Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Mercy, and I'm sure you can tell from my ears, I'm a cat boy. That little detail is important because I happened to hear a rumor that you were looking to adopt an animal person. Well, then, in that case, and I know this is sudden, I'd love to suggest myself. I'm helpful, protecting, and loving. Just the kind of animal person you need. So, I can say with confidence that there isn't an animal out there more fitting.
Then me?
Not this shit again. What do you want, Bunny?
Well, I heard that my precious darling here was looking to adopt an animal boy, so I thought I'd come down to offer myself before they make the mistake of adopting a cat boy. After all, cat boys are just so basic, so cliche. But now, fox girls, that's only for the most cultured humans. And my human here is very cultured. So I'm sure now that I'm here, they won't make the mistake of adopting an animal boy that sleeps at least half the day and licks himself for the rest. Listen to me, my darling human. You don't want Marcy. They are absolutely useless. Not like me. I'd move a mountain out of your path if it was in the way. I can be so helpful. For instance, I can cook, and I know all your favorite dishes, so I can make them for you. I'll cook every day for you. It's really not a bother. In fact, it's a pleasure. So why don't you adopt me, and I can come inside and make a nice hot meal for you? One too hot for Marcy, sensitive cat tongue.
They don't actually know how to cook, you know. They're lying to you. Bunny still thinks that adding an ice cube to a glass of water qualifies as cooking. They even give it a fancy French name when they're done.
That's bogus. I kidnapped a certain shouty British chef so he could teach me how to cook for my darling. I didn't have him yell at me in my basement for all this time for nothing. So, my darling human, I'm great at cooking. I can even use my little fox fires in place of a stove. So I'll be able to save you so much money on gas. They're that helpful. They're especially helpful for setting an annoying little cat boys on fire. So do let me know if you ever get that urge.
Bunny says they can save you money on gas. But with me, you won't have to worry much about money. Here, take a look at this check. It's made out to you. Yup, that's a lot of zeros. What can I say? I'm so devoted to being helpful to you that I sold my kidney to get you this money.
Look, see? Marcy's an idiot selling their kidney. I got you a check too. But I sold other people's kidneys to get the money. That's just common sense. You don't want a damaged cat boy with a missing kidney. No, do you? So just pick me.
Holy shit, Bunny. What the hell is wrong with you? You know, after all the things I've done, like stalking, wiretapping, and intimidation, I never thought I'd actually say this, but I think I want to call the police.
Please, by all means, see if that helps you.
Um, anyway, so, my sweetheart human, let me get back to telling you about how much more helpful I am than Bun. I can do chores, for instance, like taking up the trash. If you'd like, I can start with her. I'm sure you don't want them anywhere near your kidneys after all.
Those are bold words for someone within clawing distance.
Those are bold words for someone with less than 9 lives.
So what you're saying is you can afford to lose a few?
Anyway, like I was saying, my sweetie human, I'm way more helpful than her. Take my purrs, for instance. They've been perfected through millennia of evolution to be helpful, to be precious to little humans such as yourself. See? They release a certain chemical called endorphins, which can help trigger feelings of euphoria. I'll spare you with the science babble. The short version is that my purrs quite literally cure depression. I'm sure that'll come in handy. I don't think fox girls can purr, though. I mean, who even knows what sound they make? But not only are my purrs positively amazing. You see what I did there? I'm great at cat puns. There are no good fox puns.
Cat puns get old fast. I'm sure you want jokes you can actually laugh at. Like Marcy.
But not only are my purrs positively amazing, I'm also extremely handy. I'm particularly skilled at fixing broken windows. You see, my sweetheart human, Bunny is a home invader. She broke into your home when you weren't around and left you with a broken window. She didn't even fix it. And honestly, lockpicking is so easy. Breaking the window was unnecessary. But leave it to her to suck at basic things. Following Bunny's incompetence, I quickly got to work fixing the window. I'm sure you didn't even notice they ever broke it. But really, that was so inconsiderate of her. She's such an inconsiderate home invader. Not like me. The inconsiderate part, I mean. After all, while I was in your home, I replaced some of the food in your fridge with identical food that had a later expiration date. So I know you must love me more than her. You can go ahead and say it. Any second now.
Yeah, right. I know you love me more, my darling human. Just look at Marcy's sad excuse for a tail. Who could love a tail like that? It's so sad and slender, not super fluffy and bushy like mine. Go ahead. You can fluff it if you want. And I know you want to.
Don't fall for her cheap tricks. They're using a tail extension. You can see the receipt is still attached.
Oh, my tail is completely real, I can assure you. Go ahead, my darling human. Go ahead and fluff it. It'll blow your mind. Like a moth in a lamp store. Marcy doesn't have a fluffy tail like this.
You won't have a tail to fluff if you keep on like this.
See, doesn't that just feel amazing? Feel how nice and fluffy it is? I've never let anyone fluff my tail before, you know. You are my first. It'd make a great pillow, I might add. If you let me inside, you can give it a test run. I've taken extra good care of my tail because I'm so devoted to you. Seriously, you have no idea how devoted I am to you. I would go to the ends of the earth for you, and not just on a plane either, because that would be too easy, so it wouldn't be much of a display of devotion. And also because, I'm on a list due to some of the things I've done for you, so they won't let me on the plane.
They say they're devoted, but did they steal a top secret camera from NASA so they could spy on you in 1 million K resolution? I think not. You look great in 1 million K, by the way.
Marcy, I will give you 100 grams of catnip to back
Hmm.
off.
That is a lot of catnip. But no, I love my sweetheart way more than all the catnip in the world. More than any scratching post. And I can't leave them with you, Bunny. You're a thief. You're the reason their socks always go missing.
Again with your baseless allegations, Marcy. When will you ever learn? Listen to me, my darling human. You should really just pick me already. I even already changed my last name to yours. Here, I know it might change your mind. I got you a present to show how much I care about you. Look, it's a doll I made of you. And to really get the sentimental value across, I even made it with some of my hair to show how connected we are. Like a part of me will always be with you. Marcy could never be this romantic. Not in any of their 9 lives.
Ew. You don't want a doll made with some of her hair. Right, sweetheart? That's disgusting. That's why, when I made my doll of you, I used some of your hair. Speechless, huh? I knew you'd love it.
You know, darling, you don't have to suffer Marcy's incessant harassment any longer. Just tell us who you want to adopt. That's me, and I'll make sure to get them out of your hair.
Just tell us the truth. Who do you want to adopt? I mean, yes, we all know it's me. But tell us. You.
You want to adopt both of us.
On the condition that we don't hurt anyone else anymore? Especially not each other?
Does this mean I can't harvest any more kidneys? Can I harvest just one more?
Well, I know you don't like me, Bun, and I sure as hell hate you. But if it'll let me be with my sweetheart, then I guess.
I guess it's a truce then.
Until they come to their senses and change their mind, anyway.
Yeah, I'll look forward to that.